Hello friends, and welcome back to our third season of the Dirt to Daytona Career Mode series. The second season was pretty up and down. We finally got our first win, which I was super stoked on. We had a chance going for the championship in the last couple races and getting promoted up to the next series, but unfortunately didn't have the best final race, and we are back for season 3 running dirt. So if we compare with our first season, no wins, no top 5s. Season 2 we got a win, we had 8 top 5s. So I'd say season 2 was a lot better. We built on season 1 and looking forward to build on that even more in season 3. And I just wanted to take a second just to show where we're starting the season parts wise. So for the engine, we went with the next to the best one. It was only a 6 horsepower difference. I didn't feel like spending almost $4,000 extra was worth that. So I don't think we're gonna buy the best engine. Suspension, we have the stage 3 balance kit. I think we could eventually get the stage 4. That'll probably take, I don't know, 3-4 races, but I think that'll be a good upgrade. For the aero package, we have the best of the best, so nothing more we can do there. And in the exhaust category, I think I'm just gonna go straight for the top of the line one. We're only about $450 away from it, so that might be the first upgrade we get, just to bump the power up some more, and hope that extra power could win us some more races. So we're gonna go ahead and end last season and get started on season number 3. 6 points is all that separated us. It's so upsetting, but it is what it is. Back for year 3 and gonna kick some butt, take some names. We even had more top 5s than Ted, but unfortunately that one race we finished outside the top 10, I think, was probably what bit us. So we can get a $10,000 bonus if we repeat. JB's trucking, 6,500 for top 3, 5,500 if we get at least 4 top 5s, 4,600 for a top 10 every race. Even last season we weren't able to do that. There's always, I feel like, that one race where you just mess up and then you don't get anything. So 3rd or better in the season for 10,000. I think that's probably what we're gonna go with. 3 wins, 6,500. It's just the money. We're gonna go with Infogrames because we're gonna win the championship. It's not even about top 3. We're winning this year. Alright, Dundas County Fairgrounds, beginning of season 3. Let's win it. So 18.5 is the best that we've run here. Definitely looks like we're gonna need a gear change because it hovered in 3rd for way too long. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna make a gear change. Might make a couple adjustments to try and help it not float off the corner so much, but other than that, car feels not too bad. And we've got a guy crashed into the pole again. Never fails. So I only made the gearing change this time around. I didn't make any changes to try and tighten the car up. I just wanted to see what lap time we could get just with the first change, and then go from there. Of course, I hit the wall and had a terrible lap, and then this lap started slow, so it'll probably take me another lap or two before we get a good time in. My goodness, these are bad laps. Okay, there we go. We made some improvement. Alright, yeah, we've dropped 3/10 off of our best lap before. I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and qualify.
Go!
I just hope I can do a good job getting up the speed. I think this one's gonna give me 2 laps. So we can use the first lap as a get up to speed and, you know, get off turn 3 and 4 pretty well lap. And then go for a real good time on the final lap. Okay, I think that was a pretty good 1 and 2. Didn't have to counter steer much, which I feel like that's the big thing in this game, is not steering the wrong way and throwing the car in the wrong direction. So that was our best lap yet. That was even a 10th faster than the best practice lap. Alright, so the usual suspects were a little faster, but 4th place, qualifying our first race of the season. I think that's a good way to start. Also, we've got a new number this year. I think it just corresponds with the primary sponsor you pick. It just changes your number.
Get set, the race is going green. There's the green flag.
Oh, we got a great launch there. Alright, I hope we can hold everybody at bay and start on the front row for the feature. That would definitely be a great way to start the season. Man, 17.6, that was 2/10 faster even than our qualifying lap. And we're still, you know, almost getting run over. I think he's gonna take the inside. Yeah. Might have to try and cross over, guess not. Yeah. Since we have the speed this season, I'm not gonna do anything super dumb like trying to dive bomb anybody crazy. Especially just for a heat win. It's not worth, you know, possibly starting at the back or whatever. So
Nice work, kid.
plenty fine with that 2nd place. We led 3 laps, so car's pretty fast. But I don't think we need to make any changes. I think we can just hop right in, get this first race going.
Get set, the race is going green. There's the green flag.
Yeah, another really good launch. Did we damage? Yep, we damaged the front bumper already. That's fine. Okay, that was his fault. Learn how to drive. There's Kato and Ginter. I think that was Hunter that just spun out from running into us. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh, radiator's already damaged. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. That is still the biggest issue I have, is trying to steer around anyone that may be wrecked. And especially after collecting some damage. Like, A, it's hard to run on the outside of people anyways, but when you have to try and change direction in the middle of a turn, it's just not great. On the bright side, I do think we're faster than a couple guys in front of us, even with the little bit of damage we have, so I think there's a good chance we get a couple places back. Not sure it's race winning speed, but definitely should be top 4, top 5 speed.
5 laps to go.
I think we're just barely catching Fazoli. Kato got past him, and he's keeping about a steady gap between he and I, but I think we just might run out of laps before we can get to Fazoli, unfortunately. Doesn't look like there's any lap traffic that's going to get in his way.
To go.
2 laps to go, and he's still ahead by a second and a half. Just not gonna happen. On the bright side,
Last lap.
we're starting this season off a lot better than last season, and we only lost the championship by essentially 1 place on track, then starting off 4th versus 8th or 10th, whatever we were the first race last year. It's just a little bit of points to tuck away for later. Alright, so we started off the year with a 4th place finish. Can't complain. I didn't have a very good start, so I feel like 4th's a pretty good spot to salvage out of all that. $1,300 we won, so just banking a little bit every race, and hopefully we'll get those couple upgrades. And they're off. Another season of racing is here. Dundas always reminds me of how much I love a day at the races. The familiar faces, families out together, the grilling, rowdy college kids, the racing. Oh, and of course, another victory by Josh Ginter. So there you have the points. Looks like Fingers behind us a little bit, but wouldn't be surprised if he bounces back the next couple races. Alright, we've got $9,700. I think that was enough to grab that exhaust. Oh, yeah. Plenty enough. Yeah, that extra power is going to be nice. Plus our peak torque comes in earlier. Got a higher red line and a little less weight. So, and we've got $3,300 left. We'll go ahead and hop into our second race at Canyon Valley Speedway. I'm gonna guess we're probably gonna have to do a similar gearing change as before, but I like to just get the baseline of what our best lap was and see how we do before we make any changes. If I could stay out of the grass, I could get a good lap. Alright, practice. Take 2. If I could just stay out of the wall, I could get a good lap. Also, this is the track last year that I crashed and finished like 11th, I think. So let's hope we don't do that again. That's another one of those things where, like, if just one thing had gone different, we would have won the championship last year. I could have finished 10th instead of 11th. I think I was running 8th before I wrecked anyways. So just those little things I could do better throughout the year to get that championship round in it. I think wrapped up is what I was trying to say. But yeah, 4/10ths better than our previous best lap. So I think the gear change in combination with the extra horsepower, there's another 3/10ths there. So yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and qualify. So we were still definitely off from pole speed, but I think we have a good chance of a starting spot in the front couple rows for our heat race. And this car seems to just get faster over the span of a couple laps, so I think we have a really good chance of starting front row for the A main. Have I ever mentioned I don't like this track? Does that ever come up? Ever? Because I don't like this track.
Alright, let's see where we play.
Alright, 16th. So we're going to start 8th in our heat. That's fine. We don't get the bonus for the top 10 or top 5 qualifying, whatever it was, that bonus we were getting, but thankfully we can pick some places off here, I think, pretty easily. I just have to drive smart, not hit that wall. I think I'll be okay. Just not hitting other people in general would probably help. Okay. I was smart enough to let off there and not drive myself into that wall. I'm learning. We're getting better. So yeah, we definitely have the speed to get up to second. I think it's Ginter in first. And I think he is gone. Even before I did that, I think he was gone, but now he's definitely gone. I still think I can get these guys. Especially when they're messing with each other. Yeah, we already gained half a second just in 3 and 4.
Nice work, kid.
By 1/100th of a second, you're starting in the 4th row instead of the 3rd row. On the bright side, I don't think the car needs any changes, so right to the A main. probably won't be as easy to pass as it was in the heat race because these guys are faster, being that they're in the front. And we wrecked the nose again. Oh, there's Ginter dropping back. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Learn how to drive. Oh, come on. Alright. We are okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. See, we haven't even run a good lap yet, and we're still in 6th with top 3 or 4 easily in range.
Five laps to go.
If I just drive smart, don't do anything
That was a great lap.
incredibly dumb, I could win probably 5 or 6 races this season, but that would involve me not doing dumb stuff, which seems to happen every race.
That was a great lap.
It looks like we are gaining on the leaders though, because they are fighting hard. So if I can get a good finish out of this,
2 to go.
especially compared to last year finishing 11th here. So even the points from 3rd, huge difference for this championship fight compared to last year.
Last lap.
You thought I was gonna do something dumb like spin out on the last lap, didn't you? Because I did. I definitely thought that's what was about to happen.
Nice work, kid.
Alright, 3rd place. That one, I was worried. I was definitely worried, but we're good. Everything's fine. 3rd place, 82 points. $1,200. Because, yeah, we only got the finish 5th bonus. We didn't get the qualifying bonus. What a race. Ted Finger's exciting victory at Kenyon was an enjoyable grandstand experience. The weather was comfortable, and fortunately for everyone in attendance, the mosquitoes stayed at home. I assume the last sentence about no wins and 2 top 5s would be about my team. But hey, we're 3rd in the standings. Of course, Kato's 1st, Ted Finger's 2nd. Who else? And Ginter right behind me. Like, who else would be up there? But hey, we're sitting in 3rd, which is our goal. Obviously, our goal is to win, but so let's see. Qualified 10th or better gets us $255. Finish 5th. Lead a lap. Gain 10 positions, so you don't ever start bad enough for that to happen. I do think, though, winning 1st place, that might be worth throwing on there. Because I think this season we're winning some races. I think it's time. So we got $4,600. Nothing, not enough to get anything yet, but Kingsfield Raceway is race number 3. So let's get it done. Alright, 15.4. This might be one of the tracks where I've made a pretty big gear change already, but yeah, if it downshifts to third like that, we still don't have the gear right. Definitely gets through the corner pretty well though, so I think if we fix the gearing, should have a better lap than this one, that's for sure. Alright, I went ahead and did that gear change, so I'm interested to see how we'll run that change. Still feels like it lingered on third way too long. So I might have made fourth just a smidge too short. See if maybe we can get a clean lap in. Get a good time. We were right on limiter, so let me make one more adjustment. Alright, it looks like we've stayed off limiter, so, and we got a little faster even, so I'd say good change there. Yeah, we're just getting faster. I think it's time to qualify. See what we can do. Of course, we're second guy to go. So 15.2 is the best lap we've run before. Thankfully we get 2 laps here, so hopefully can get up to speed well on this first one, and then really go for it on lap 2.
That's the one that counts.
Clipping the grass there wasn't great.
All right.
15.3. Let's see where that lands us. Cato with a 15.0. Wow. So it looks like Genter qualified in 15th. So he might have a bad race here. Let's see. So we're starting on the front row with Cato.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
So we got 5 laps here. If I can just keep it out of the grass, I think I'll finish well. That just unfortunately seems to be the hardest thing for me. Oh, looks like Cato just spun out. So he is definitely not going to start well for this final, or for the feature race, rather. Looks like Genter has moved up a little bit, but yeah, Cato is in last. So he's definitely going to be going to the B main, barring a really good comeback these last couple laps. So there's a chance that'll help us out in our championship hunt.
Last lap.
Yeah, we're clicking off fast laps, and we've got 3 seconds on Ginter.
Nice work, kid.
Alright, so we led all 5 laps. Yeah, Kato all the way back to 9th, it looks like. Alright, A-main time. So of course, Ted Finger right next to us, Josh Ginter right behind us.
Green flag.
It always starts like this. Did not want it to drop down to 3rd. On the bright side, we led a lap, so that's bonus points as well as bonus money. And hopefully we can just start pulling away from these guys. Looks like the gap is staying pretty steady at about half a second to Ginter.
10 laps to go.
Got 10 to go. As long as I stay away from the grass, I'm trying to stay like
That was your best lap ever.
half a lane up just to make sure we're not causing any problems. But looks like we've got a little over a second on Ginter now. And we're already catching lap cars. Hopefully they're not side by side, so hopefully they're not too bad to get past. Okay, cool. They sorted all that out. Yeah, we've opened up now a 2.5 second lead on Ginter, so the more lap cars we can get between us,
5 laps to
the
go.
more time we can get between us, these last 5 laps should seal off our first victory of the season. At the very least, we will have the bonus for the most laps led. Looks like our oil temp is getting a little warm, so well, I was gonna try and drive a little slower, but dropping to 3rd doesn't help.
2 to go.
Alright, 2 to go, as long as the car holds together. Man, Kato's all the way back here. I don't know what happened, but they just could not pass after he
Last
got
lap.
the, after he had that spin in the heat race. That is wild.
Great job.
Alright, we led all 13 laps. We lapped up to 8th place. So that's awesome. Love to see that. Of course, our main 2 championship rivals finished right behind us, but we are winners again. And thankfully I just added that bonus on, so we'll get some extra money. Alright, $4,400 for a race weekend. Love to see that. So yeah, we got our lead a lap bonus, we got our 5th place or better finish, and we got our win bonus. So, love to see that. Austin Cannon wins. Austin Cannon dazzled the crowd at Kingsfield on March 20th and brought home the victory. While talking to reporters, Cannon blurted out, "Basically, I own this track. I don't know what it is about Kingsfield, but I seem to place well here every time I show up." I don't know about that exactly, but you'll love to see it. So that puts us in the championship lead. That is awesome. So we are the only person to finish top 5 every race. And now that we've got that win, we have, was that 18 points over Ted Finger? So you'd love to see that. Alright, so if we lead the most laps in a race, we can get some more money. I think I'm gonna go for it, because if we can dominate any races like that one we just did, I think that money will keep rolling in. So we're at $9,000 now. Let's see what the parts look like that we wanted to get. So for engine, it's just not worth that last couple extra horsepower. Suspension, so 9,500, best money can buy. We do have enough of a trade-in value on our current one. I'm gonna go for it. We're going all out for this championship. Alright, we've got $770 left. Aero, got the best money can buy. Exhaust, got the best money can buy. So at this point, we're just trying to stack up money for the next series. So again, I really appreciate everybody that is watching and enjoying this series. We started off season 3 about as well as we could. Got top 5 every race. We've got a win. We've got the points lead. I think we've pretty much maxed out every upgrade that we were planning on getting. So I'm ready to go win this championship and move up. So thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and catch you in the next one.